Hello dear students, celebrating maths, okay, inverse trigonometric functions, JEE practice, troubleshooting, okay, difficult problems asked by students. We are solving now. Problem number 3, okay, sigma m equals to 1 to n, tan inverse of 2m upon m raised to 4 plus m square plus 2 equals, they have given 4 choices, okay. Now see, it is sigma, okay, that means it is summation of all terms and terms are n. So that means we must convert this form into subtraction, because due to subtraction the number of terms will be cancelled, okay, and finally 2 terms will be remaining. That is the key idea to solve this type of problem, okay. So first of all, see, this 2m can be written as m square plus m plus 1 minus m square minus m plus 1, okay, because see, m square cancels, m minus minus m, that is 2m, and 1 minus 1 cancels, so it is 2m actually. Now if we multiply these two, that is m square plus m plus 1 into m square minus m plus 1, m square plus m plus 1 into m square minus m plus 1 can be written as m square plus 1 plus m into m square plus 1 minus m. So a plus b, a minus b. So it is a square plus b square. That is m raised to 4 plus 2m square plus 1 minus m square. So that is m raised to 4 plus m square plus 1. M raised to 4 plus m square plus 1. Okay. So this can be written as 1 plus m square plus m plus 1 into m square minus m plus 1. Okay. So this is tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of y upon 1 plus xy. Okay. So tan inverse of, putting here 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is tan inverse of 3. Putting here 1, it will be tan inverse of 1. Now when we put 2 here, because n is from 1 to n, so when we put 2 here, it will be tan inverse 7 minus tan inverse 3. Then it will be, when we put 3 here, it will be tan inverse 13 minus tan inverse of 7, and so on. When we put m equals to n, it will be like this: tan inverse of n square plus n plus 1 minus tan inverse of n square minus n plus 1. So some terms will be cancelled. Here only the second term will be remaining, minus tan inverse of 1. Okay, and see, here this tan inverse of n square plus n plus 1 will be remaining, because here the second term is cancelled. Okay, so now see, this is tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of y. So we can write tan inverse of x minus y upon 1 plus xy. So it will be finally tan inverse of n square plus n upon n square plus n plus 2. Okay. So this is actually key idea. Okay. That is, we are given 2m upon. So 2m can be written like this. Okay. And the simplification of this was n raised to 4 plus m square plus 1. But we were given 2, so we have to add 1 here extra. So that is the basic idea. Okay. In this type of problems, okay, when we don't know the number of terms and we have to simplify in single term or 2 or 3 terms, then the only way is to subtract. Okay. So the given form must be converted into form of subtraction. Okay. Now this, if alpha is less than 1 upon 32, then number of solutions of sin inverse of x raised to whole cube plus cos inverse x whole cube equals to alpha pi cube is, choices are given. See, we know that a cube plus b cube can be written as, a cube plus b cube can be written as a plus b whole cube minus 3ab into b plus b. That I have used here. A plus b whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. Okay. Now this is pi by 2. So pi by 2 cube minus 3 cos inverse x sin inverse x. This is again pi by 2 equals to alpha pi. alpha pi. So we can write pi cube by 8 minus 3 pi by 2 cos inverse x sin inverse x equals to alpha pi cube. Okay. Now taking this 3 pi by 2 cos inverse x sin inverse x at right hand side, this is left hand side. So pi cube by 8 minus 8 alpha pi cube will be equal to 3 pi by 2 cos inverse x sin inverse x. So cos inverse x sin inverse x will be equal to 2 upon 3 pi into, now see, taking LCM, it is 1 minus 8 alpha upon 8 and pi cube. So finally it will be pi square by 12 1 minus 8 alpha. Okay, 3 8s are 24 and here 2, so 12, and the 1 pi will be cancelled. Okay, now writing cos inverse x as pi by 2 minus sin inverse x, because we know that sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equals to pi by 2. So cos inverse x can be written as pi by 2 minus sin inverse x. Okay, so pi by 2 sin inverse x bracket into minus sin inverse x equals to this pi square by 12 into 1 minus 8 alpha. So this is pi by 2 sin inverse x minus sin inverse x whole square equals to pi square by 12 into 1 minus 8 alpha. So taking all at right hand side, sin inverse x whole square minus pi by 2 sin inverse x plus pi square by 12 1 minus 8 alpha equals to 0. Now this is the quadratic equation for which b equals to b square minus 4ac. So can here variable is sin inverse x actually. So see, b is minus pi by 2. So b square is minus pi by 2 whole square minus 4, a is 1 and c is pi square by 12 into 1 minus 8 alpha. So this is pi square by 4 minus pi square by 3 into 1 minus 8 alpha. Taking pi square common, so 3 minus 4 into 1 minus 8 alpha upon 12. So it is pi square by 12 into 3 minus 4, that is minus 1. Minus minus plus 32 alpha. But no, they have what they have given. See, our d is pi square by 12 into 32 alpha minus 1. But they have given that alpha is less than 1 upon 32. That means 32 alpha is less than 1. That means 32 alpha minus 1 is less than 0. That means d is less than 0. Okay, so real solution is not possible. So number of solutions is 0. Answer is okay. Bye.